Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V. Now today what I got for you is Aquaman. The Aquaman movie's coming out in a couple of weeks, and I'm here going to discuss it if I think it's the savior of the DC movies. Alright, so let's start with 2013's Man of Steel. Man of Steel is one of my favorite Superman movies. I think Man of Steel is the top one. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of the destruction, or he was too dark, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't care. I like it. That's what matters. If you don't like it, that's your opinion. I'm fine with that opinion. Then we got what came after? Oh my gosh, I had a brain fart. Batman v Superman. That movie I think was hated by everybody. The critics didn't like it, the fans didn't like it. No, I understand there was a lot of problems with the Batman v Superman. I'll talk about the highlights. Wonder Woman. We got a great Wonder Woman by Gal Gadot, and then we got Ben Affleck as Batman, Bruce Wayne. You know what? When Bruce was Batman was announced to be in the next Superman movie or sequel, whatever they were calling it, and Ben Affleck was cast, I was like, Ben Affleck as Batman? You gotta be kidding me. Why would they have Ben Affleck as Batman? He does not look like Batman. The last superhero movie he was in, I think, was Daredevil, and I don't blame the guy. He got a horrible script, so it wasn't his fault, but he went along with it. He got paid, and I think Jon Favreau was in it as his partner Foggy, which Daredevil got canceled by Netflix, which so stupid, but whatever. But I'm going off topic. So Ben Affleck, I was one of those haters. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what? I see. What's the point of lying? Because if you lie, it's gonna catch up to you eventually, right? So I was one of those guys that trashed Ben Affleck. Now I'm not one of those guys to go on the internet and go type on Twitter rage or Facebook rage, Ben Affleck was cast as Batman. Hell no, that's not happening, blah 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 blah. No, I talked among my friends in my inner circle or outer circle, whatever you want to call it. I don't think he was going to be a good Batman. I think he's going to be a horrible Batman. Well, thank goodness. Thank you, Ben Affleck. If you watch this, I doubt you will, but if you do watch this, you were a great Batman. You are my second favorite Batman, because if I say you're my favorite, I'm gonna get all the hate on this video. But yes, you are my second favorite Batman. You were more the Arkham game Batman. That's what I really loved about the combat. It was so great, and that whole sequence at the warehouse was incredible. So that's one highlight of the Batman v Superman mess. Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, she was another great addition to the BVS story, Dawn of Justice. I never knew who Gal Gadot was until she was casted as Wonder Woman. I know she was in the Fast and Furious movies, but I never watched those movies. I'm not a car guy. I know it's all stereotypical. Oh, but you're a guy, you should be into the cars and stuff. No, I'm not. You can put a car in front of me and I have no clue what kind of car that is. I'm over exaggerating, but I know the car. If you put the car in front of me, I know what kind of car. But I'm just not a car person. I don't like drool over cars like some people, right? I know many of my friends love cars, and hey, go for it. That's not my forte. And so the theatrical cut of Batman v Superman was horrible. No one really liked it. But when we got the DVD, the extended version, I think a few months later, because I think it came out in March and the Blu-ray came out in July. I remember because something happened that day. We got the extended version. The extended version was much more better in terms of story, and made more sense, because if you watched your theatrical cut, you can see a lot of things were missing and it didn't make sense. You went from this part to this part to this part to that part. It didn't make no sense. And then after Batman v Superman, we got Suicide Squad. Yeah, I have my list there. Suicide Squad. It's a mess. I did not like it at all. Jared Leto was a horrible cast for the Joker. I understand that they were trying to do a new approach, a new twist on the Joker, and I understand like a gangster hip hop Joker. That was a mess. I did not like that whatsoever. It was horrible. It was bad. His teeth, and he was knocked out by Batman so many times, and blah, blah, blah. It's just a mess. Suicide Squad was one of the worst DC movies I think they've made, and I'll get 2 more movies after this. And then we got Wonder Woman, great movie, great cast, Chris Pine, Gal Gadot, amazing movie, and I thought that was the turning point for DC and for movies that starred females, because that movie was really great. It was a game changer for women, especially Patty Jenkins taking on the role. I think she's the highest paid female director in Hollywood. Good for her, and good for DC on beating Marvel to that category. Marvel is going to have Captain Marvel come out next year, March, so I can't wait to see Captain Marvel. So yeah, we got Wonder Woman, great. And then if you go back to our earlier videos when I had my partner with me, my co-host, I said to him, and I said in front of YouTube, in front of you guys, that if Wonder Woman is a success, I have faith in Warner Brothers and DC to make Justice League a success. Period. You can go back to one of our old videos and see me saying that, and I'm not gonna lie, I did say that. Then we get to Justice League. Justice League, I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was okay. It was in between. And a lot of people are asking me, oh, what did I say in the theater when I watched it? It came out the same time as Thor Ragnarok, maybe 2 weeks later. I'm not going to tell you what I said. So I just thought the movie was okay. It was just a mess because we got 2 different directors, 2 different visions colliding, and it didn't work. And then Joss Whedon was brought in after Zack Snyder had left the project. And after that, we didn't get nothing until now. Now we're getting Aquaman starring Jason Momoa. And boy, that movie, and I give DC a lot of credit taking a risk, because I always made fun of Wonder Woman. I've always made fun of Aquaman. He was always the loser of the group, and he talks to fish, blah blah blah. Jason Momoa stole the show as Arthur Curry in Justice League, so I was really happy with that. I kind of had to eat my words there for a little bit, because I didn't think Aquaman would be cool like how Jason Momoa made him cool. So seeing the trailers, the Comic-Con footage, thank you for all those views. It was great. I enjoyed it, and the second trailer, the final trailer that they released, was icing on the cake. Now I'm super excited to see Aquaman and his his solo movie, and the early reviews are coming in. Marvel level fun. Let that sink in. Marvel level fun. DC? Marvel level fun? I can't wait to see this. Marvel level fun, because Marvel makes great movies, fantastic movies. I'm excited to see what Aquaman is all about. And by reading all these early reviews and the projection, and I think it's going to beat Spider-Man and Bumblebee at the box office this month. I think it's going to come out on top, and then also Deadpool, Once Upon the Deadpool, pointless movie. You should have just put that in DVD, Blu-ray. But I understand they want to make PG-13 Deadpool, because maybe they'll incorporate him to the MCU, Avengers, whatever. So early reviews are saying Aquaman is great. The visuals look amazing. The sharks, the dolphins, the ocean, it's amazing. And I know they didn't film it underwater, but how they added the effects of the water and all that looks amazing. I can't wait to see Aquaman in theaters December 21st. I'm going back a month. Can't wait to see it December 21st. And and I do think Aquaman will save the DCEU, or DC Extended Universe, whatever it's called now. I thought Wonder Woman did that, and it did that for that movie. It saved Wonder Woman, brought her back to the light, and Justice League kind of just threw her under the bus, and now Aquaman was kind of put under the bus as well, threw it under the bus. But I think Aquaman will start this new generation of DC films that will be great and they will compete with Marvel. And I want to see friendly competition between the two companies. Marvel's been dominant since 2008, and DC only had one great successful movie in Dark Knight. In terms of story, they've had Wonder Woman, Batman v Superman, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. So I think Aquaman will start the new generation of DC films, better DC films, better written DC films, story-driven DC films. Now they can actually start building to a Justice League movie properly. Justice League, what we got in 2017 was rushed. You can tell it was rushed, but this movie will be the foundation of the new DC films to come in the future. Because I think we have Wonder Woman 2 next year in 2019. Then I don't know what we have. Oh, then we have Shazam. Shazam looks pretty good as well. I totally forgot about Shazam. Yes, the original Captain Marvel for you DC guys. So yeah, if you guys like this episode of the Silver Canadians, hit a like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. If you don't hit that notification bell, I'll be very angry with you guys. I'll send the dolphins and the sharks to get you. Alright guys, see you soon. Be good. Make sure you watch my Avengers Infinity War, my Avengers 4 trailer reaction. I'm recording this pre-trailer launch, so I'm not sure what the title will be, but make sure you watch my reaction to that, and also my reaction to the Elseworlds trailer I've done, and also my past episodes with MCU timeline, Venom beating Spider-Man. So check those out. Alright guys, see you soon. Be good. Have a great weekend. Watch some Avengers and watch some DC movies. See ya.